The Lazy Boy and the Wise Monk. In a quaint village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, there lived a boy named Ramu. Ramu was known throughout the village for his laziness. One day a wise monk came to the village. He was known to have traveled far and wide, spreading wisdom and helping those in need. The villagers respected him greatly, and many sought his advice for their problems. Ramu's parents, desperate to help their son, decided to take him to the monk. When they arrived at the small hut where the monk was staying, they found him sitting quietly, meditating. Ramu's parents explained their son's laziness and begged the monk to help him. The monk opened his eyes and looked at Ramu. With a calm and gentle voice, he said, "Ramu, would you like to accompany me on a journey up the mountain tomorrow? I promise it will be an adventure you won't forget." Ramu, intrigued by the idea of an adventure, agreed. He had never been up the mountain before and thought it might be fun. The next morning, the monk and Ramu set off on their journey. As they walked, the monk told Ramu stories of the mountain, the animals that lived there, and the treasures that were said to be hidden within its caves. Ramu, excited by the stories, eagerly followed the monk. After a while, they came across a small stream. The monk stopped and asked Ramu to gather some stones from the stream and carry them in his bag. Ramu, puzzled, asked, "Why should I carry these stones? They're heavy and they'll only slow me down." The monk smiled and replied, "Trust me, Ramu, these stones will be of great value later on." Though reluctant, Ramu obeyed. He picked up a few stones and placed them in his bag, though he grumbled about the extra weight. As they continued their journey, they encountered a steep hill. Ramu, already tired, began to complain. "Why did we have to come this way? My legs are hurting, and the stones are making it even harder to climb." The monk remained calm and simply said, "We are almost there, Ramu. Keep going." Ramu struggled, but eventually made it to the top of the hill. There, they found a small cave, and inside it, the monk revealed a chest filled with gold coins. "These gold coins are yours, Ramu," the monk said, "but there is one condition. For every stone you carried up the mountain, you can take one gold coin." Ramu's eyes widened with excitement, but then he realized he had only picked up a few stones. He regretted not gathering more when he had the chance. He picked up the few coins he was allowed, but the thought of how much more he could have had lingered in his mind. The monk then said, "Ramu, life is like this journey. The stones represent hard work and effort. The more effort you put into something, the greater the reward. But if you avoid work and take the easy path, you may miss out on the greater rewards that come from perseverance and diligence." Ramu was silent, absorbing the monk's words. He realized that his laziness had always held him back, not just on the mountain but in life as well. If he wanted to achieve anything, he would need to change his ways. From that day on, Ramu became a different person. He worked hard, helped his parents, and applied himself to his studies. The villagers were amazed at the transformation, and Ramu's life began to improve in every way. The monk left the village, knowing that his work there was done. He had taught Ramu a valuable lesson, one that would stay with him for the rest of his life. And so, Ramu learned that hard work and determination are the keys to success and happiness. The lazy boy became one of the most respected and prosperous men in the village, all thanks to the wisdom of the monk and the lessons learned on that fateful journey up the mountain.